Wah. Konnichiwa. Hello. There we go. The sound is very quiet right now. But you can hear it a little bit. I know, I'll leave it on the settings I had. Constant music off. Anyway, welcome. I said konnichiwa. Yes, I did. Hi, Dallas. Hi, Mary. Hi, Katie. Welcome to stream. Why am I missing frames? Why are you doing that? Stream? Don't do that. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think it's just the beginning. If you play this, I'm very curious. Me too. I played a little bit of this on the Pride stream, the last day of Pride. Oh, actually, now to think about it, I'm going to check something really quick. Before we start up, I'm just going to check something really quick. Can I? Oh, I can! Fantastic. I'll do that after stream. Yes, for the Pride Foundation, the Pride stream that I did, all of the super chats were going to go to Pride Foundation, but when I went to go donate it, the donate link was down. It had a little thing that said, contact support if this continues to be a problem, and I was like, alright. But it looks like it's back up. So I won't do that right now. I don't feel comfortable, even if it's not on my screen recording, I don't think it's safe to like put in my payment information and stuff on stream. But yes, I'll do that after stream. I'll see. You know what? I'm even gonna send a reminder for myself because I will forget. 1000% I will forget. Let's do at like midday. Actually, that's when my medicine is. At 12:30. Donate. Okay, there we go. Fantastic. Alright. So those who don't know this game, this is a game, I don't know too much about it, to be honest. I played the demo on the Pride stream, and it was really cute and really cool looking. And so I thought I would do a full stream of it. I think... Should we continue from where we left off? I think so. We can continue that game. Nothing much has really happened. It was mostly just tutorial stuff that I got through. So I don't think you'll miss too much. But I mean, you can go back to that stream and watch it if you're dying to know what happened. I didn't do much. But it's a game where you play as a teen growing up on an exocolony, I suppose. I'm this little guy. I'm Nomia. Stratocolony. And you got friends. And you got parents who look a lot like my parents. The audio is too quiet. It is too quiet. I'm just worried about putting the audio up too high and then it blasts my ears later. I think this should be we'll do this for now. It's meant to be quiet ambiance music, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, you can customize your pronouns and your appearance at any time. You got our friends. Month 2 of quiet. Age 10. I am just a 10-year-old. I'm a little guy. That's too loud for me, at least. Okay, there we go. But yeah, this is my mom. As a Kane is my mom. My mom. Couldn't apply. That's a wormhole. There's cards. Yes, exactly. Parents. My protagonist has they them pronouns, by the way. System. Friends, yeah. I use they them pronouns. You can customize all your pronouns like this. Check this out. You could just type shit in there. You could do some dumb shit with this. There's some shit you could do with this. Alright. Anyways. Find your mom. There's no setting to have mom, though. You have to have mom. You find your mom hard at work setting up the greenhouses with a small construction crew. You've seen these plants pinned to the wall of your family's quarters for years now. These geodesic domes will house the more delicate plants from Earth. Spinach, tomatoes, maybe even fruit. By the way, I'm freezing cold. I have a heat pack and my heater's on, and just before stream started, I bought a pair of slippers. Because my feet are cold, my hands are cold, my extremities are cold, and I'm not doing well. I hate winter. Okay, she takes a swig from her canteen as you approach. Looking for something to do, she asks? Remember, Nomia, you're responsible for your own schedule now that we've landed. You can decide how to spend your time, so long as it's productive. She points towards the engineering wing in the back half of the stratospheric severed frame. Professor Hal's still expecting you in class, but a well-rounded education includes practical application. You're old enough to help with work around here. She claps her hand on your shoulder. I've got another minute. Anything you need to know? Ooh. What are you doing in geoponics? What's happening in engineering? What can I do in the quarters? What's the garrison? What's going on in command? Can I join expeditions? What are you doing in geoponics? She looks down and nudges a sprout growing between her feet. It's green, the color of Earth's plants. We're doing our best, she says, but it hasn't been easy. I just hope the potatoes and corn can handle the weather here, she says, glancing up at the sky. I hear it rains like hell in the wet season. She takes a long look at you, up and down. You're growing fast, Nomia, but you're still too young for real farming. Instead, well, there's a lot of soil that needs to be hauled. Seeing your disappointment, she nudges you on the shoulder. Don't pout, it'll help build those muscles. You'll need them now that we're out in the real world doing real work. Out here we have to rely on our physical strength. She flexes her biceps. Your mom is really strong. Yeah, if you weren't here for the Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes stream with Mama, I showed this mom to Mama, and yeah, it's Mama's ideal woman. This would, if my mom found a woman like this in real life, she would become my mother. Yeah. I think this is also kind of the woman Mama's trying to become. Anyways, what's happening in engineering? Yeah, let's tell me about tutorial things, Mother. Hal's teaching classes on life science, engineering, and humanities. If you pass all your tests, maybe he'll let you work there in a few years. Your father thinks you're old enough that school is optional. I don't agree, but I'm 10. I don't know. 10-year-olds are stupid. I'll be honest with you, she says, gesturing out to the fields. We do need every pair of hands we can get. If you want to work with me here in geoponics, I'd suggest studying life science. If you don't have a good grasp of biology and ecology, I'm going to stick you on shovel duty. I don't like biology. I tried doing a biology class in like my uni equivalent. I didn't really go to uni. I did a uni equivalent, let's say. I did a biology class, and that biology class gave me like an existential crisis. I did not like learning about the structure of atoms and cells. It made me stressed out. In a break, she advises you can visit the lounge and see your friends. But she warns, raising a finger, I don't want to see you lounging around all the time. You need to work hard too. Okay. It's in the garrison. Bad memories of biology for me too, lol. I don't know what it is about biology. It just made me stressed out. Security Chief Rhett, I keep imagining Rhett from Rhett and Link on this. He's organizing a sports ball team. You used to play, didn't you? Back on the ship? It'll be different here with the planet's gravity. Of all the adults in the colony, Rhett and your mom are the most like soldiers you'd see on holovid. For a moment you think your mom's going to suggest something else, then she shakes her head. You're too young for defense training, so don't worry about that yet. Just enjoy yourself and stay out of trouble. Biology was fun. I'm glad someone enjoyed biology. I mean, people must enjoy biology, otherwise the field wouldn't exist. What's going on in command? I think Seek said they need someone to deliver supplies from the depot. They're also setting up shop there if you got some kudos to spend. And of course, that's where Captain Governor Udicott works, but you shouldn't bother her. She's a busy woman and she doesn't have your mother's patience with kids. Try not to giggle. Your mom isn't usually known for her patience. Can I join expeditions? Oh, you're too young to leave the colony. It's dangerous, she shakes her head. Your father would be worried. There's so much we still don't know about the world out there. Let the adults find out, then maybe you can join them in a few years when you're older. She gives you a stern look. She's not gonna budge on this. For now, stay inside the walls. Okay, bye. Hi, father. Hello, my little potato. These parents in this game, they're a lot. They're making me feel like they're a little bit switched. Personality-wise, they're a little bit switched, but design-wise, that's right. I don't think either of them are as like strict as that mother character. But this is definitely more mama's energy. Anyway, but this is, my dad does call me shit like this. I know, what is it? My dad says pumpkin a lot. Pumpkin is, I think, the main one. I think when I was a little kid, he used to call me possum. So yeah, this is a lot. Hello, my little potato, your dad exclaims, smiling warmly. What have you been up to today? Saying it is cold out here. True! True! This is nothing back on our get cold, your nose will freeze off. 20, 30 below, this is oddly even chilly. Hello, Rapture Queen! Welcome to Gay Stream. Have you been here before? I don't think so. I don't recognize you. Someone put exclamation rules in chat. But hello, welcome! Spoiled by the stratospheric perfectly regulated climate, but it wasn't natural. Hello, my little ankle biter. I don't think he ever called me that. But I think that was more for the cat. He takes a deep breath. This is how people were meant to live. The great outdoors with seasons. You frown at him suspiciously, hugging your arms to your chest to keep warm. Your dad laughs. You'll get used to it, kiddo. That is something my dad says. My dad does say kiddo a lot. I can't tell if it's just quiet or if there's just no sound now. No, there's some sound. There's some sound. Also, I don't know if this setting is constant music on. I don't know, because it started off as off. So I don't know if that means I'm turning it off or if it is off. I hate these settings that say this. I don't know which is which. It was on this to start, so we'll keep it there. This is Anemone, right? Yes, Anemone's bumping a sports ball with her wrist, trying to keep it in the air. Heads up, she shouts, and bumps the ball in your direction. Think fast. Do a trick. Bounce it back. Look out, a ball's flying towards you. I'm role-playing as myself right now. So I'm gonna go with my own. I'm not gonna be the best version of myself. I'm gonna be the real version of myself. When you jump out of the sports ball, the crease past your head. Whoa, that was close. Nomia doubles over laughing. Nice save, Nomia. She giggles, jogging over to pick up the ball. Haha, nut. Want me to show you how to do it? I like sports ball. What? She exclaims, looking shocked. No way, there's nothing funner. How can you not like fun? You just shrug. Anemone sticks her tongue out through the gap in her teeth. Well, you should come play sports ball with us anyway. She says, you can play goalie, it's easy. But balls will fire your head a lot. Unlock sports ball in the garrison. I'll probably not be doing it. So that's the garrison. This is school. Engineering. Yes, this is congruence. Low throbbing noises. Register for engineering class. Need reasoning 5 or greater. Reasoning is here. Okay. Low throbbing noise comes from the engine room, which provides power to the colony. Other corridors lead off to the teaching labs and med bay. You know the route to your classroom well, but the rest of the swing is off limits to children. Congruence, the ship's onboard AI, beams down at you from a nearby holoscreen. Don't forget to steady hard, Nomia. Let's do... What am I at? I'm plus 15 stress. One reasoning. If I want to get into engineering, I probably need to do life sciences, I guess. Do I want to get into engineering? I like engineering. Engineering's fun. Okay. Let's study life sciences then. Good afternoon, my burgeoning biologists and up-and-coming chemists. Professor Hell welcomes you back to your old classroom. This afternoon we'll like to call the wet sciences. Just as the holo projected lesson plan. Biology, chemistry, medicine, ecology, and geology. Those are the wet sciences. You learn a little bit of everything with opportunities for further study in your favorite field. If you're looking for something a little drier, try registering for engineering classes. I do want that. Okay. So now I'm doing this. Sun medallion. I don't know what that one is. Push through 50 stress. Okay, so I have to get 11. Okay. Oh, so I have this. Oh, it has like the illustrations. Who illustrated them? Cute. Okay. So I have a 5. That's probably important. -1 kudos. Data's right as play, even if you lose. Oh, okay. So I lose the kudos, but I get. But it gives me 5. So kudos, yes. Okay. First words, extra card when drawn. Also one skill challenge one. Do this. Do this. Do this. And this. There we go. Super goal! Win! I win the game! Fantastic. I'm getting a little stressed though. I'm getting a little exhausted. Look at this cat poster. I love that. It feels very quiet. It's so quiet. It's very ambiance heavy. I can barely hear anything. So if you can barely hear anything on stream, that's how it is, I guess. This week you had a few more bouts of deja vu, remembering what somebody is about to say or just before they do it. Sometimes they actually do it, but not always. This morning you were sure Professor Hal was going to trip on the uneven floor in the cafeteria and spill his plate of hash browns. You even told Mars to watch. He didn't, though. As Professor Hal walked away, his hash browns safe for today, Mars called you a liar and a dummy. But at least the hash browns are safe. I love hash browns. Ooh! Pretty. Note the options have cards on them to allow preview what cards get from them. Okay. Okay. At night, your dreams are all mixed up with stuff that you know can't be real. You're chased by monsters inside of buildings, only to be saved by strange people you've never met. You're holding hands with someone you love. You're crying as you help lift a shrouded body into the colony recycler. Everything seems so familiar, but when you try to recall their faces when you wake up, they're smeared in your memory like wet paint. But what if those things haven't happened yet, but they will someday? Anytime you try to tell someone they think you're playing a trick, or that you're sick, or need to go to medbay, you eventually decide to stay quiet about your strange dreams. Why? So, sad little guy. Okay. Why do I decide to stay quiet? I think if people keep telling me this, that I'm sick, I think I'd get frustrated with it. I think I'd stop telling them because this is kind of real. I think if someone kept telling me I was sick whenever I tried to express contempt, I don't think it'd be because I don't want people to worry. I think I'd be like, I just don't want to deal with it anymore. So I guess it kind of just want to be normal. Hope if you don't think about it, it'll go away. You want to be a regular kid like everyone else. Look at the sun medallion your dad carved for you, the one you saw in a dream before you ever saw it for real. Maybe you just got a little mixed up, or you overheard someone talking about it, and that's how you knew what it looked like. There has to be a rational explanation for all this. Ooh, mid-quiet. Late quiet. Oh, I can see. Oh, these are the seasons. Ooh. Who are you? Tangent! You're so cute! Tangent is hunched over her hollow palm, frowning and poking angrily at the air. She speaks without looking up at you. Professor Hal wants us to prep a list of native flora with pictures. There should be a catalogue of the colony holonet, but I can't find it anywhere. I'll help you find it. You launch your own hollow palm. Ooh! You launch your own hollow palm and start searching the colony's holonet archives for a list of autumnal plants and animals. 10 minutes later, you find it buried under survey logistics in the expeditions net. An enemy passes by and pulls a face at the two of you. Hey, hollow nerd, she shouts. School's over. Come play sports ball in the sunshine. Tang just rolls her eyes. Oh, do we call her Tang or do we call her Tange? I instinctively wanted to call her Tang. For some reason, that's cute to me. Anemone is cute, but I don't think we're vibing. I don't think we're vibing as pals. Nemi holds her stomach as you approach. Does the air make you feel hungry all the time, or is it just me? Whole mushroom trees just oomph. Might as well just hold. Okay. So I think if there's something that I can actually accomplish, it has the little dots above them. Yeah. Just is sitting on the ground, just outside the gate. Stuck here as long as they're on the ship. Okay, so I can talk to you. Oh, what was your name again? Excuse me. Tammy. Tammy's cute too. I think there's older people that we see. I think probably are the old grown-up versions of our friends. I think the one we saw before was Tammy. You see Tammy sitting quietly near the entrance to the lounge. You've known her for, well, your whole life. Back on the ship, you used to play with her. I don't think I would have studied. Listen, if I'm role-playing as myself, I always like to do that with games that like allow you to choose your own path. I always play one as just myself, and then on replays, I'll pick something else maybe. I would play with Tammy. She's cute. Tammy, the best doll collection. Oh, I know exactly who Tammy is. Does she tell Tammy Flakes? God, I hope so. Tammy had the best doll collection. After her mom died, her dad used all his nanoprinter creds to print her a different doll every month for a whole year. Dude, I had a friend in primary school who had the biggest Barbie doll collection. And I would go over to her house so regularly to the point where my parents wouldn't even expect me home right away, like after school, because I'd just be at her house. Just like every day. Because we'd play Barbies and hang out. Dude, that was so much fun. I miss her. I miss her. I wonder if she still has all her Barbies. She's a grown adult now. Where are her Barbies? Where did they go? She should have given them to me. Okay. Ears perk up when she sees you. Oh, hello, Nomia, she says. Her voice is soft and dreamy, like a beam of starlight. Do you want to play dolls? I sure do! You don't think Tammy will ever be too old to play with dolls. If anything, she has even more of them now. Hell yeah. She takes you to her quarters and brings out the entire Spacey Stacy doll collection! A deceptively real baby with real bowels and 2 super fancy possible dolls named Lily and Dilly who can be programmed to move on their own. Tammy's are very good at the programming, so Lily and Tilly just roll around awkwardly when you turn them on. Hell yeah! You cover quickly by saying they must be breakdancing at a club. The two of you spend the afternoon making up stories of their rise to stardom as professional dancers. Dude, that's so real. That's so real. That's yeah, uh-huh. I had that. Yup. That was my childhood right there. Mars! Hello, Mars. Sharp whistle interrupts your thoughts. Hey, Nomia. Mars calls out to you. Come here, I have a job for you. You walk over to Mars, who's sheltering from the snow under the ship's overhang. It's so gross here, she complains. This box snow would ruin my good clothes. At least on the ship we had climate control. Ugh. Tammy made me some soy sweets, but there's no way I'm going out there in all this weather, she continues. Since you're like running around in it, could you fetch them for me? Okay. Good, Mars claps. She's probably just down here in our quarters. Mars says she's scared to take more than a few steps from the door. All she wants to do is hide inside and make sweets. I mean, relatable. You might think, Nomia, why are you just letting Mars boss you around? I mean, she doesn't want to get her clothes dirty. Reasonable. Her clothes are cute. Tammy's staring obliviously at the sky, smiling to herself. She startles as you approach. Oh, hello, Nomia, she says, putting her hand to her chest. Do you need something? I'm here for Mars' soy sweets. Tammy smiles at you. Oh, it's so nice of you to help out Mars. She's a very important person, you know. She hands you a box wrapped in pink and yellow scarf. 1 order of mango soy sweets made fresh from this morning, she says. Please tell Mars that she can have the scarf back, okay? She used some of her kudos to nanoprint it for me because it's so dusty here, but I think I'm getting used to it now. Tammy smiles again and tucks her hair behind her big elven ears. Mars is so cool, she says fondly. Sometimes she's kind of bossy, but I know she really cares too. Oh, this is gonna blossom into a crush. That feels like it's blossoming into a crush. Anyway. Mars puts out her hand expectantly. Give it here. Sharing is caring. Oh, look how cute! Negotiating. I don't think if I want them, you gotta pay up. I think I want half. The audacity! She glares at you and you stare back defiantly. Okay, fine. She eventually relents with a small smile. You did fetch them and all. You split the box of soy sweets to Mars and sit to eat some with her. They're great. Tammy's a good baker, Mars sighs, but I wish she wasn't so scared of everything here. Sure, the weather is gross, but it's not dangerous. Oh, right. Administrator Seek is looking for someone to do delivery jobs for the depot, she says. I don't want to do it because, like, ew, running around out there? No. Just go through there, she says, gesturing to the door behind her, and tell them I referred you. Okay. Intriguing. My parents are over here. Who are you? What's your name? I forgot your name. Cal. That's your name. Ah, yes, the negotiator. I'm a negotiator, baby. I think I got the sharing is caring card. Is that what I did? Yeah, and this card is so cute. Look at it. Oh yeah, the artists who did them are credited here. Look how cute. I have 2 crawling cards? Why do I have 2 crawling cards? Is that supposed to happen? Let's not worry about it. Cal's riding around the geoponics gardens on his hoverboard. The board comes to a sudden, shuddering stop on the rocky ground in front of you. Cal falls off, but catches his balance before he eats dirt. Hi, Nomia. Real ground is way harder to hover on than ship floors. There are bumps everywhere. We all have to adapt. Yeah, that sucks. I think they still work outside. It's clearly hovering. We all have to adapt. Yeah, Cal exclaims. Things are actually way, way better planet side. Hovering outside is rad. Look at this. He runs over to a small depression in a nearby hill and presents it like it's something amazing. Look at this. It's a skate bowl. Cool. Can I try? Sure, but please be careful. Mom says if I break my hoverboard, we can't make another one. Take turns riding around the bowl, trying to get up enough speed going down one side and come back the other. You don't land any tricks. It's hard staying on the board with this uneven ground, but it's still fun. That's cute. I never did skateboarding stuff, but I had a scooter. It wasn't a Razor scooter. It was just a scooter. But I did a lot of tricks on that scooter. I started kind of like a weird obsession at my school with scooters. I'm not entirely convinced that I didn't start the Razor scooter trend, because I remember specifically me and my friend riding around on our scooters on the big flat paved area at our school, and then like a few weeks later a bunch of other kids suddenly had scooters and they were doing it too, and only after that is when I noticed everyone who had a Razor scooter. I'm not entirely convinced that I didn't start that. Anyways. Command is a warrant of long hallways with doors off to tiny nondescript offices. Everyone you pass seems to be hurrying off to do something important. The end of one hallway opens into the supply depot, which works as both requisitions office and the general store. Beyond it are cavernous warehouses stacked high with supplies from Earth, now gradually being unpacked and distributed. I need toughness 10 or greater. I don't have that. Or organizing 10 or greater. I have 11 out of 10. 11 out of 100. You been live during the Razor scooter trend? Yes! What are you kidding? Chief Administrative Secret. Look at this guy! Ooh, there are they! Okay, Chief Administrator greets you at the depot. They look you up and down. Nomia, you never struck me as particularly responsible or organized, but children never are. What makes you think you'd be a good fit for the position of courier? You didn't realize it was going to be a job interview. But I am organized. I feel like that happens when I was 10, so I'm like, does the math work? It's a cycle, perhaps. Cleaning a bedroom once in a while isn't the same thing. But lucky for you, you're the only applicant this week. You've got one job, for now. You've got the job. For now, anyway. They use their elegant stylus to note this on their hollow palm. Come back in a few minutes, and if you can help make deliveries, yes, there will be kudos in it for you if you do it correctly. Ooh, okay. Can I do that then? Deliver supplies. Plus 10 stress. What am I at stress? I'm at 80 stress. Yellow school, red is sports? I think so. Yellow is like social, blue is mental, and red is like physical, I think. Organizing perception, one for friendship with Maz. Kudos, stress. I don't have any kudos. I'll have to take a rest next month, I think, if I do this. But I can do it now. Seek sends you all around the colony delivering supplies. During your first week, it's mostly small things you can carry by hand or push on a little cart. Stuff like tools and electronics. Some are high priority, which means you have to move fast. Purple is school, sorry. Oh. We have... This is like my stress. And this is rebellion. Relationship with... Oh, I can rebel! Oh! It's fun to yell. Important delivery come through and people actually get out of the way. That's true. Oh, I got -3 stress for that. Get to work. Okay, looking for more difficulty. This harder card challenge is often when you keep on your toes. Focus on the story. It's plays future minigames with a quick coin flip. Oh? Okay, I can keep them both off. Okay, we'll do normal. We'll do normal. Okay, delivering supplies. I need 12? I only have 4. Plus 1 skill on challenge win. Okay, try this. What is this? Gems matter for other cards. Oh, okay. So, yeah, okay. Okay. First steps. 13. Okay. Okay. I did it. I beat it by 1. Just 1. Worked well this month. +1 organizing. I'm still pretty stressed, though. +1 friendship with Mars. I'm still a little stressed, but that's okay. I need to sneeze. Oh my god, I need to sneeze right as pollen season started? God damn it! It happened to me in real life! No! The pollen affected me in real life? What the egg? Hefty red Xeno egg? What? I have egg? You can forget fads by spending time relaxing. Ooh. Improve gear slots based on organization and other skills. Okay. Maybe given as gifts to friends or used during challenges for 1 use bonus. Oh. I have egg. I found egg. Okay, my friends are hanging out here. Just have a little look around, see what's up. This is the outside. Ooh, who are you? You look fun. Step cautiously through the colony gates. Hey there, kiddo! Uncle Tonin blocks you away with a smile. I'm afraid expeditions is off limits for now. It's not safe out there for kids. You better toughen up so you can join squads when you're older. You the bestiary? Float cow! Oh. Okay, hang on. I'll leave. Okay, I won't. Okay, no one's got a little thing about their head. Might talk to some people. Talk to Tang. Have you gone outside the colony yet? Tang asks you. I hear all sorts of terrible things. Regardless, we're not allowed to stray from the gates unless we're on an expedition. Tang rolls her eyes. Not that it stops my brother. Ooh, she want an egg? Wait, what's the... The egg is like orange. It has toughness in it too. I don't know. 20 skill point breakthroughs for most characters that give you a card. Oh! I have 12 perception, 12 persuasion, 11 empathy, 3 creativity, 14 organization, 4 biology. You know what? I'm not living up to real life standards. Who wants egg? Who wants egg? Who out of these people would want egg? Dude, I think Cal would want egg. Cal's the kind of guy who'd want egg, right? He'd want egg. They're so warm. Careless face in the sky, eyes closed. Well, the blue one is just kind of warm, he continues, but the yellow one is like a heater in the sky. Grow lights on Strata with Sprite, but never hot like this is so nice. Yeah, you might like egg. You'd like egg. Ooh, lost collectible. 2 friendship with Cal. Okay. An alien egg? Cal exclaims. Wow, I think it's just because I gave it away. Well, I wonder what's inside of it. If it's still warm, maybe we can hatch it. Lifts it up and scrutinizes it. Anemone's always talking about not wanting to eat a big old alien egg. He says, if this one's not fertilized, let's give it to her. Ooh, Anemone likes eggs. Okay. So if I don't give it to... I guess every collectible has like a person to give it to. And if you don't give it to the right person, they tell you who it is. I don't think anyone like has much to chat about. Maybe. I'll try talking. Got your present. Empathy 20 upgrader. Okay. I think it's time for me to have a sleep because I'm stressed out. Relax in the lounge. -100 stat. Forget 1 memory options. +1 friendship with Tammy. I'll hang out with Tammy. Lounge is a long, well-lit hall along the outer hull of the ship's midsection. It's strewn with tables and cushions that serves as a communal living room for the tiny one-room spaces every family is assigned. You flop down onto the lounge's big beanbag pile with some of the other kids. Cal has a dozed, peaceful look on his face. The air smells so good over Tumna, and so does the dirt even. You notice his clothes are filthy, but obviously Cal couldn't care less. An enemy bounces in. Holy crap! There's so much space to run around and play in. Common Chief Red set up an outdoor sports ball court and is way huger than the old one on the ship. Jesus Christ, an enemy. Tangent carefully selects one cushion from the pile and perches on it. The school's expanding to some of the empty engineering bays, she tells you, and we're getting a big new lab to do experiments using local resources. There's so much to learn about this planet. An enemy rolls her eye, but Tang continues. We shouldn't forget our study just because we've landed, she says primly. He's right, school's important. School's place that. I want to split. I miss space. I kind of miss space. I feel like a lot of the story so far has been struggling with being on this planet. I miss space. Press G friendship with Tammy. +5 rebellion. Ooh. It does look uncomfortable, but Tammy quietly nods. It's scary on Vertumna. It was much nicer on the ship. Nicer and safer and not so hot all the time. And all the bugs. She said, I'm gonna stay close to the creche for now. You've had less of the deja vu dreams come to life feeling this week, and you're starting to think you'd even imagined it, but suddenly you get a prickling sensation in the back of your neck and remember that Mars is about to enter the lounge and tell everyone to look outside. You stare at the door. Mars walks through, as if on cue. OMG! Everybody look outside! They're hoisting a flag of a command, she says, clapping her hands excitedly. You know what that means, right? She stands tall with her hands on her hips. Vertumna is officially humanity's first exocolony, ever! You look out at the flag, feeling dizzy, and silently mouth the words a lot into what she says next. You remember this moment so well. This is history, kids, she exclaims, wrapping an enemy and Tangent under each arm. And we were there! Relaxing, you took the month off. Do you want to forget? No, I don't want to forget. Keep your memories. Yeah. I don't forget shit. Wake from an afternoon nap. Squint into the pink-tinged light slanting through the windows. You must have fallen asleep in the lounge. Tammy's shadow falls across your nest of pillows. Oh, I'm sorry, Nomia, she says, giggling. I didn't mean to wake you up. It's just so nice outside with pollen sparkling in the sunlight. I wanted to open the windows. You rub your eyes blearily. Ugh, you're having the weirdest dream. Since you're awake, we should visit the cafeteria. Auntie Seaton is making a new kind of candy. She says it's made of cotton. Isn't that weird? I have to go tidy the creche first, then I'll meet you there. Save some for me, okay? Tammy skips off towards the creche, humming to herself. Go get that free candy. Oh my god, she's so cute! Auntie Seaton? You're so cute! I love your earrings. And your hair, you got big hair. In the cafeteria, Auntie Seaton is cheerfully handing out masses of pink candy, puffy and soft like clouds. Oh, Nomia, she says, handing you a wand with some candy spun around the end. Here, try some of this. We used to have it on Earth. You pull off a piece and give it a taste. It's so sweet at first that your mouth puckers. You've never tasted anything so sweet and so real. It's not at all like the soy sweets that the kitchen nanoprinter can make. It melts in your mouth, leaving a gritty residue on your tongue. Candy made of cotton? Wacky, right? In Australia, we call it fairy floss, and I think fairy floss is cute. I think it's cuter. You wait until everyone is gone, but Tammy never shows up. You look down at the cotton candy in your hands. It's wilted a little from the humidity, but it's kind of like her hair, you think. Pale and pink and so soft. You keep some to give her later. You're relaxing in your family's quarters after dinner. Your mom had to run off on some kind of council business, so you and your dad are playing a holo game together. Yep. When you're just about ready to head off to bed, your mom returns. You can tell from the defeated slant of her shoulders that something has gone terribly wrong. Your dad starts to ask her what happened, but she waves him away and approaches you. She sits down and takes your hand, holding it between her two strong, dirt-creased ones. Oh? Nomia, I'm so sorry to have to tell you this, she starts. Her mouth quivers as she swallows, working on her next words. There was an accident this afternoon in the creche. What? I need to sneeze again! That was so shocking, I needed to sneeze! What the fuck?! Huh?! Try to understand her words. Tammy dead? That's not possible! You suddenly remember the cotton candy you were saving to give Tammy, pink and fluffy, just like her hair. You put your hand in your pocket to get it, but what comes out is a sticky, dark red clump of hard goo. You stare at it, your mind blank. What happened? Mom tells you as simply as possible that Tammy was killed by an electric shock from a broken holo projector. It was just an accident. You press it for more, for an explanation. A little girl is dead. Someone you'd grown up with. Someone so much like you. She wasn't sick or anything. You just saw her this morning. She was right there. Why? Mom's eyes are sad when she tells you. Sometimes there's just no reason why. You aren't used to dealing with death and you don't know what you're supposed to say or do. You sort of mumble, okay, and then get changed and crawl into bed a full hour before your bedtime. What the fuck? Was that scripted or did I do that? Chippy, go watch Laffy and Rose instead. That would be better. Eventually drift off to fifth-year-old dreams is that small, sticky red lump of cotton candy. Chippy, you showed up at a time. Mid-pollen. I feel like I'm still... this season with the pollen is making me sneeze somehow. Watch it like 20 times, as you should. Morning. Your morning level still evolves 1. Skill. All skill increases reduced by 1 for 3 months, and some jobs and actions can't be performed. What the fuck? Could I have prevented that somehow? Hi, Cal. This game gets intense. The fuck? Cal is sitting in your mom's flower garden with his face in his hands. He'd clearly been crying all morning and probably all of yesterday too. He and Tammy were really close. Whenever you guys used to play house and crash, Tammy was always the mommy and Cal was the daddy. Even though you were just little kids, you kind of always giggled about how obviously they were going to be together forever, like a princess and a knight. Are you okay? Yeah, he sniffs, looking up at you. You can see how puffy and red his eyes are. You build a time machine? Perhaps! I mean, no, not really. That's just what people want me to say, right? Tammy always liked these flowers, he mumbles. Sometimes I picked some for her. He runs his hands over the pretty white flowers. Don't tell your mom, okay? Tears well up and slowly leak out of his eyes. He doesn't even blink. He just stares at the flowers and tears run down his cheeks. He decides to give him some space. Jesus Christ! Maz is staring into space, looking somber. She doesn't even notice that you come up beside her and barely reacts when you say hello. I'm thinking about Tammy, she says quietly. She used to sit down the hill there, in that spot in the sun. Every morning she'd just sit there for hours in the sun doing nothing, just being happy. Usually you could only say Tammy on the second playthrough. Okay. You stare down the hill to the spot near the entrance to the quarters. You can imagine her there, working on some little craft project, humming to herself. I saw a woman that kind of looked like Tammy though. Like a grown-up version of Tammy. She was so nice to everybody. Now she's dead, Maz says, making a face. How's that for fair? Of all people, how come it had to be my friend? Hi, Bulk Wolf. Welcome to this. You don't have an answer. You never heard Maz call Tammy her friend before. But of course she was. Tammy was everyone's scared little sister, even though she was older than most of you. Jesus Christ. I don't know if I want to go to school. Maybe my parents will let me work with them. Talk with my dad. Dad gives you a hug. Sorry you're feeling low, Nomia. Things will start to look up again soon. Mom pats you on the shoulder encouragingly. I'm so sorry, Nomia. Jesus Christ. Is there any work for me to do? Shovel dirt? I can do that. With crowd. 15 stress. Second plate, that's sorry. That's not fair, right? Okay, you sneeze as you walk through the seasonal garden, spraying up pollen from nearby plants. The air feels thick and harder to breathe here, but the signs of the plants are all harmless. Let's shovel some dirt. Carrot is really pretty. I like the colors. Thank you! I drew them myself. And Chippy designed the outfit. I'm so cute. Okay. Okay. I think this. And then we'll do a giggling. Ween. Ugh. I hang out with Cal. I got 3 toughness. Plus 6 kudos, plus 1 from best score. Alright. I'm going through it. colony is going to hold a funeral for Tammy. Do you want to attend? Tammy who? No, of course I'll go. The colonists gather in the cycling room. Bringing organics down to the recycled here is one of your chores, but now you've come here for a funeral twice. Both times colonists had passed away from natural causes during the 20-year-long journey from Earth. This is the first time there's been a funeral in Vtuber, and the first time for someone you actually knew. Oh no! The mouth of the organics recycler has been polished and a wreath of yellow flowers placed over the opening. Inside you can see a shrouded figure, Tammy's small, fragile body. Tammy's dad, Uncle Tonin. Oh, that's Tammy's dad?! Oh no! Is here as well as your parents and Auntie Seaton and the rest of the council. Cal is here with his mom and her partners, already crying in their arms. Oh my god, Cal. Okay, it's sad, but also polyamorous win. The room is packed with people, and the feeling of grief is so thick you could taste it in your mouth. Governor Udicott stands before the assembled crowd. There are no words to ease the pain we feel today, she begins solemnly. There's only the sad company of those left behind to share the burden of that grief. Tammy was our child, she continues. One of the first humans to be born in space, and the first to die on an alien planet. In her short life, she exemplified the very arc of human accomplishment, bending hopefully towards life beyond our humble Earth. She's the first of us who can truly call Vtuber home. Her passing was as senseless as it was sudden. Losses like this are impossible to hold within oneself, a painful reminder that life is impossibly precious and fragile, but they also remind us, as always, that as a community we're capable of great strength. Diversity win, the morning couple is polyamorous! We did it! We win! Where is it? As a community, we remember Tammy. As a community, we return her body to the soil that nourishes us. In this way, Tammy, our child from the stars, will never truly be lost to us. The ceremony is adjourned, but a few people stay back to console Uncle Tonin as he keeps a vigil over the recycle. Cal and Uncle Tonin hold each other and weep openly. Your mom stays behind to receive Tammy's remains. As the head of geoponics, she'll be responsible for adding them to the colony's precious supply of brown soil from Earth. Your dad accompanies you out of the recycling room. He clears his throat. I want you to know that you don't need to be okay, he says, clasping a warm hand over on your shoulder. I feel like I'm gonna try... Is that what's playing? What's playing? Silence ambient interlude. I don't know if that means that the concert music is on now. I don't know. If you want to take the rest of the month off, everyone's going to understand. Yeah, I'm going to take the month off. I'm not going to school, are you kidding? Okay, late pollen, month passed. Okay, minus 50 stress, okay. Prospect of going back to school like everything is normal is too much to handle. You end up spending the whole month alternating between sleeping, scrolling the holonet, and staring into space. It's restful at least, and everyone gives you the time you need to process Tammy's death. We move on to the next month? Yeah, okay. Early dust. God, these seasons are all named after allergies. Jesus Christ. I'm not in mourning anymore, though. Custom music off Wednesday to such is off. But I don't know if that means I'm turning it off or if that is off. It doesn't seem to change anything when I turn it on. Is that helping? I don't know. It is off? Okay. Hi, Mom. I was hard at work breaking ground for the new fields. As colony chief's cultivator, she's been preparing for this year as long as you can remember. Hey, Nomia, she says, leaning her hand hard on her tiller and mopping her brow. Need me for something? If you're not going to class, I can always push you to work. Okay, she's still telling me what this is. Feather. Dad is reading a book. An actual book! Dog-eared pages and everything. In the shade of the greenhouse, he blinks at you when your shadow falls over the pages. Oh, hey, little gooseberry, he laughs. Do you need something? You need animals 20 or greater. Hey, Leanne. Welcome. I keep needing to tell Diz to eat a worm. I'm not telling Diz to eat a worm. Do I have 20 in anything? I don't think I do. Yeah. Yeah, so I need 20 and something to unlock a thing. Mars is hanging out. Oh my god, I need to... These fucking pollen and dust seasons are making me just... I swear to God, it's affecting me in real life. Tang is here. Nomia, Tangent says. Who dis? God damn it! This is named Dis specifically for this question. Just ask my brother. Yes, Dis, she says impatiently. I need you to figure out where he's been disappearing. Ever since we landed, I barely see him anymore. He doesn't even come home at night sometimes, and she trails off and looks at her feet. I'm not on very good terms with my brother of late, but well, people are becoming worried. You get the feeling Tang is the one who's worried, but she doesn't want to admit it. I'll talk to him. Probably won't tell you, Tanda says angrily. Newton's apple, she swears. He won't even talk to me anymore. She sighs. You might have to follow him. I would, but everyone in the lab would know I was gone. No one cares where he goes during the day. Can I sneak around and follow him? Sneak around. You tell Dis that his sister is Tangent wants to know where she's been disappearing off to. His eyes flip briefly to yours, that he stares vaguely off towards the engineering wing where his sister is reading on her whole apartment between classes. She's worried about you. She doesn't care about me, he says solemnly. Tangent's just worried she'll get in trouble if I don't come home one day. He scowls and picks up the hem of his sweater. She doesn't care about anything but her schoolwork. I don't want to threaten him. I don't want to tell them that. She'll just slip in relief as you go. I'll leave that be. I think I'll go back to school. Okay. I want to get to engineering classes. Life sciences. That gives creativity, persuasion. That gives biology and reasoning. I need reasoning 5. I'm only at reasoning 1. This only gives me +1 reasoning. And I get friendship with Tangent for both of these. Today's lesson, Professor Hal tells you, start with a fun group project. You'll be studying the mush tree, a prominent natural resource native to Vitamna. Nice avatar? Cute, thank you! In the ideal conditions, it can grow at a speed of over a meter a day and have a diameter of up to 30 centimeters? What the? A meter a day? Teamed up with Tang and Cal and are given a mush tree spore and a bucket to grow it in. The rest is up to you. Tang looks up Surveyor's notes on the holonet. Mush trees, she reads, are most abundant south of the colony in the stormy, moist regions of the subaqueous swamp. What if we use water instead of soil, Cal suggests, like they do with hydroponics? Tang nods. They like wet weather, that might work. Nomi, do you have any suggestions? Lowering the pH makes it basic. Raising it makes it acidic. Right? Or is it the other way around? I'm not smart enough to answer that one. I'm gonna say put it under a bright glow light. Lower light so it's right over your bucket of water, plop the spore in. Every day you rush into the classroom to check on his progress. At first there's nothing, but by midweek your little mush tree sprout shoots up and starts its journey. You raise the light gradually as it grows towards it. In the end, yours is in the middle of the pack. Since mush trees tend to grow in rainy, overcast water, the hot, dry ones, you wonder if you might have given it too much light? Okay, I've got cotton candy now, and this one that has Tammy on it. Let's try this. I could have done it the other way around. Can I can swoosh him around. Like this. Hang on, I'll do this. Do this and this. Like that. Wafa. Okay. +1 friendship with Tangent. How do I see? Okay, I can see here. 7 out of 10. I still have the most with Flulu? That's my mother's name. My mother's name is Flulu? Okay, time for Vertumnalia. Udicott and the council have called a festival to celebrate life here on the planet Vertumna. Everyone gathers in the colony square to hear Governor Udicott's speech. In Earth's history, Udicott begins and then clears the throat and waits for everyone to quiet it down. Ahem. In Earth history, Vertumna was known as the god of the seasons, change, gardens, and fruit. It's no coincidence that our forebears of the Vertumna project chose to take on such an auspicious name in the hopes of seeding future bountiful seasons of humanity. We will continue this tradition of Vertumnalia, a midsummer festival to celebrate our Vertumna, this lush planet on which we find ourselves today. Clap! Clap, 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 clap. +5 loyalty, I'm back to 50. The members of the council all get up on stage one at a time to give their own short speeches. Governor Udicott announces each one. Chief Administrator Seek Command, Security Chief Red Garrison, Chief Engineer Instance Engineering, Chief Cultivator Flulu, Geoponics. There's someone named Melatonin. Chief Steward Antecedent Quarters, Chief Surveyor Melatonin Expeditions. When it's your mother Flula's turn, she announces that tonight you'll be eating some of the very first crops grown from Vertumnan soil. Your eyes go to the feast table. Aboard the Stratosphere would have been mostly soy-based food from the nanoprinters, spiced up with what precious fruits and vegetables could be grown in the small growing bays. This year, the Earth plants look even less robust than usual, but they're supplemented by some Vertumnan plants you've come to appreciate. Juicy watata pods and slabs of edible fungi. Oh my god. Okay. Udicott takes stage after everyone on the council has said their piece. What is a festival without festivities, she asks. Professor Hal and Security Chief Red have organized a 3-part competition for the kids. Good luck, children. Oh, I can't do any of them? Aww. Damn it. I'll just watch. Anemone wins the strength competition, Mars wins the talent competition, and Tangent wins the science fair. Totally predictable. Yawn, it's a good thing you didn't waste your energy competing. Clear minded, you got no stresses or worries. Ooh. After the festivities are over, everyone takes time off for a much needed break. During the fierce heat of dusk, a few days rest is exactly what you need. You feel refreshed. I'm so chill and cool. Okay. I'm still 10. I'm still baby. Anything to collect? Oh no, is he sad now? Because his daughter died? I got some plants over here. Cal has something to say to me. Mars has something to say to me. Hey Mars. You know, Nomia, you're alright, Mars says as you approach. You blink at her, try to figure out what she means. You're an alright what? At your stunned silence, Mars laughs and tosses her hair over her shoulder. You're alright, she appears. You actually have good taste, unlike all these other nullheads. Yeah, she's using Australian slang. Ever since we landed, it's been help with this, Mars, and don't wait resources on that, Mars. It's boring. At least you understand the importance of sophistication. You are 10. You shoot the breeze with Mars a bit longer. At some point, Dis skulks out of the living quarters and has to pass by you both, clearly trying not to draw your attention. Where is he going now? Mars mutters to you, then raises her voice so Dis can hear. Try not to get eaten by aliens, she calls out to Dis. If you die out there, they can't use your body for fertilizer. Don't be a waste. Shut up, Mars. This is cool. I don't want to be friends with a bully. This is cool. Say it loud enough for Dis to hear. He looks at you with wide eyes before scurrying towards the walls. Huh, Mars says with a little smile. Oh, I got +2 pressure for Mars. Yes, stand up. Stand up for people. No accounting for taste. She seems to respect that you challenged her. Thank you. She watches Dis disappear from sight, then shrugs. Maybe you can get through to him. I've tried, but he doesn't care about contributing to the colony, or being popular, or earning kudos, or anything important. What do you contribute, Mars? Mars laughs and puts her head on her hips. I contribute plenty, and you know it, Nomia. Plenty need someone to tell them what to do, don't they? You're right, Mars. You're so right. Cal wants to talk. Is Dis over here now? Yeah. Was he over there already? I don't remember. You're looking for Cal in the garden when you nearly trip over someone else. One of the younger kids, and they're blindfolded? Hey! They exclaim, ripping the blindfold off their face and throwing it to the ground. It's Sirius, one of Anemone's brothers. He glares at you. I was almost done! Carl jogs over and grabs Sirius in a friendly headlock, rustling his messy red hair. Dude, you were so close! Okay. Sirius stares his feet and complains that he got in his way. It's not their fault, Cal says. It's not their fault, Cal says. They didn't know we were playing a game. Give me a sec. I want to teach them how to play. Cal turns to you as Sirius leaves. Sorry, Nomia, he says sheepishly. I was teaching Sirius a new game, but he's more like an enemy than I thought. Real competitive, you know? He stoops to pick up the blindfold, brushing off the dirt. I've been trying to come up with different kinds of games in other sports, other than sports ball. He says, no winners or losers, just want to have fun with my friends. Cal looks at you hopefully. Do you want to know how to play? Check my schedule. Yes. Cal's smile looks like he's gonna stretch right off his face. Radical, he shouts, jumping up and down with excitement. Okay, first put on the blindfold. Blindfold is a little scratchy and smells like dirt. You feel Cal's big hands on your shoulders. I'm gonna spin you around, and when I let go, you're gonna listen to my instructions. We're gonna walk all the way to the cafeteria, okay? You nod. You can't see Cal's grin, but you can hear it in his voice as he spins you around and counts to 10. 1, 2, 3. First, Cal says you gotta walk forward 10 steps. You follow Cal's instructions as best you can and make things difficult for him. Make him work for it. No, I'm gonna do my best. I'm doing my best. I trust my good friend Cal. Take 10 steps straight forward, holding your hands out for balance. The rocky dirt between the garden beds crunches under your feet. Yeah, Cal says. Now turn to your right and take 15 steps until you get to the door. Get it right? Oh, I need empathy 10? Okay, you turn you turn to the right and walk forward, counting out 15 steps. When you stop, Cal laughs. You can hear his footsteps crunching behind you. I forgot how much bigger I am than you. You're like 2 more steps away. It's a new game called Among Us. Yeah, I think I should teach Cal how to play Among Us. Take 2 more steps until your outstretched hands land on the warm metal of the door. Success! Awesome, Cal says. You can't help but smile. This is fun. This is actually something I used to do with my friends when I was a kid. But we didn't have a blindfold. We just close our eyes and we would lead each other around. This is a real thing. Now hit the button on the door on the right and then keep walking forward until I say stop. Go really slowly, okay? You open the door and start to walk forward. Okay. Oh, I need higher empathy to trust him? I only have 12. Oh no, I have 11. The path slopes downwards and your feet slip a little. Even though you're moving as slowly as you can, real dirt is nothing like the metal floors of the stratospheric. It's turbo rocky here, Cal says. You feel uneasiness prickle up the back of your arms. Just keep going forward slowly. You try to do as you're told, but after a few steps, your foot knocks against a sprawling root and you fall forward, catching yourself on your hands and knees. Ouch! Tear out the blindfold, a sudden rush of tears flooding your eyes. Cal's behind you in an instant, kneeling on the rocks. Are you okay? He asked. You look down at yourself. Your hands and knees are pretty scraped up and your pride is bruised, but other than that, you're okay. Cal helps you stand. I'm sorry, Nomia. I'll be a better helper next time. He asks if you want to get some potato juice at the cafeteria instead. You spend the rest of the afternoon brainstorming more games where there are no winners or losers. Oh, I somehow scrolled back. Done. Fantastic. I played a silly little game with Cal. Nemi's still over here. Maybe I'll... Is there a better way to get reasoning? Because I only get like 1 reasoning per class. And that other one. I want to get into engineering classes. I don't know why, I just do. What do I get from delivering supplies? I get perception and organizing. What do I get from the dome? Shovel dirt. I get toughness. I think school might be the only one. You'd be able to slip at the beginning if you just start with it. Okay. Play sports ball. I think, yeah, I'll go to school then. I'll do it slow. Okay, get to work. Okay. Okay. That was new text, was it? Oh, was it? Fuck, shit, I didn't see. Distraction. Hmm. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, that counts to 3. Okay, okay. There we go. I mean, that took a while. Someone in line is what it said. Oh, okay. +1 reasoning. And I got +1 friendship with tangent. Okay, more dust. Late dust. Okay. Anyone have a little thing above their head saying, hey, talk to me? No. I think I want to be on the reasoning grind. Log? In the lower right? Log? Oh, log! I didn't even see it. What'd I get? Log? I just got a log. Alright. Sometimes you just get log. I think I wanna, I'm gonna be on the reasoning grind. I wanna get into engineering classes. I don't know why, that's just my goal right now. I don't have another goal, so it might be this one. Might as well be this one. Special thing hop eyes do when they see a predator. Tang's hand shoot up. They hop away very quickly. That's why we called it a hop eye. Hal nods. That's true, but not what I was getting at. Tang stammers and looks upset, like she can't believe she got something wrong. Hal scans the class again. Anyone else? Nomia? They fly away? You stammer after being put on the spot and say the first thing comes to mind. That might work, Hal smiles, but hop eyes don't have wings. Just as the picture of one right in front of you on the holo projector. You feel pretty dumb. They thump their feet to one other hop eyes in the area, then they hop away very quickly. Oh, I got I just got, for being wrong, I got a card. No! Look over to see Tang smirky at you. You both got it wrong, but she still thinks she's better than you. Hey! I lost friendship with Tang? No! I like Tang. I think she's cute. Ooh, but I've got these. Oh, hell yeah. Got these +2 to a card. Oh, super goal! What does super goal mean? Me wrong, preposterous. True. I got a super goal. I don't know what super goal is. +2 for 1 challenge and super goal. I just got more biology. I'm so good at biology. Am I 1 reasoning away? I'm 1 reasoning away from it's early wet. Fellas, it's early wet. When I'm just a little bit turned on. Anyways. Ooh, yeah, log. I have more log. Hey, Dis. Pouring rain. Everyone's trying to stay dry under the grass-roofed palapas. Everyone except Dis. Off the distance, he's walking over at the wall near the sports bar field. He's definitely skulking. I need 15 or high perception. No, I'm only 12. If I tell some... I don't want to tell someone. I feel like he's just skulking. I tell Tangent? LT Persuasion. Tell Security Chief Wright that you saw just up to no good around behind the garrison. Is he distracted to try putting buckets under various leaks in the roof to pay much attention? Thank you, Nomia. I'll check it out later. Also, this guy's hot. He says, waving off. If there's danger to the colony, one of the lookouts will catch it. Not so sure. You know Dis. He's very good at hiding when he doesn't want to be found. Well, I told someone, so I feel like it's probably a good idea to tell someone. Is Mars up to no good? No, she's up to good. Let me get that last reasoning, baby. Okay. Let me get that last reasoning. Each pick a native vitamin keystone species and prepare an hour-long presentation to the class. Pick the float cow. Cal's excited. He was going to choose the flirt Cal too. You end up working together on a slightly longer presentation, which gives Cal time to describe in gory detail all the flirt Cal births he's attended. The class is fascinated. Yeesh. Okay. Ooh, I could do... Okay. Check this shit out. I'm gonna do this. 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 Check this shit out. I mean... And I'm now at 5 reasoning, so I can do engineering classes, perhaps. Have a terrifying... Ooh! Familiar dream. A monster crashing through the walls, unfathomably large, every part of it wriggling and moving and searching for something. It tramples through the colony as you watch helplessly. Time shifts to the wreckage of your home. You're picking through it, looking for something. Tears streaking down your dust-covered face as you lift heavy pieces of debris, searching. Eesh. You wake up shouting, "No!" But your voice is drowned out by a deafening rumble of skies outside. The bedroom window is covered in water? It's pouring down from the clouds? You guess this must be rain, but you've never experienced it before. I love rain. Dude, I love rain so much. It's the whole reason that I'm rainbow themed. I have a little earring with a little raindrop on it even. The bright flash from outside. There's another crack and rumble. Thunder! It must be a thunderstorm! It's still the early hours of the morning. You've already almost forgotten your bad dream, but you're too unsettled to go back to sleep yet. The rain beats down on the roof of your quarters. Join now and then with the great peals of thunder like the footsteps of an angry beast. Dude, if I'm role-playing as myself right now, I want to play in the rain. Rebellion. -5 stress. It's surprisingly warm outside and the water feels nice hitting your head. Everything feels fresh and damp and wonderful, and the dusty packed ground has turned to squelchy mud between your toes. You don't go too far from the doors to your quarters, but it's exciting being outside in the dark, watching dramatic streaks of lightning arc down to the hills behind the colony. I love rain. I love playing in the rain. It's great. I could sign up for engineering classes. I don't know why that's been my goal, but for some reason I just decided that's my goal. I'm gonna get those engineering classes. Everyone's hanging out. My father's down here. What's he doing? Catch your dad taking a break. If you could take care of yourself, okay? I'm doing. You can now. Yeah! I'm gonna be an engineer. I'm gonna be so cool. I'm so fucking cool. Check this shit out. Register for engineering classes! Using Congruent's HoloNet scheduling system is almost a test on its own. You feel like a hacker navigating the confusing interface, but you managed to add your name to the list of drop-in students. Now eligible to learn Tangent and some of the older students in engineering classes. Fantastic. I'm gonna be an engineer. I think everyone else is just hanging out. What do I get for engineering? Engineering, reasoning, tangent. Okay. I get 2 reasoning from this. And I get engineering. I don't know why this is my goal. But I think it's fun. But Professor Hal rubs his hands together as he waits for the class to settle down. He's in a great mood. This must be his favorite subject to teach. If biology and chemistry are the wet scientists, then engineering must be a dry one. But believe me, this class definitely won't be dry. He winks. It's weird. We'll also be learning math, physics, computing, robotics, architecture, and astronomy. Tangent raises her hand. Will we also learn about nuclear engineering? Jesus Christ, Tangent, what are you planning? Professor Hal nods. Yes, at a beginner level, we'll have an overview of atomic theory and take a field trip to the engine rooms to learn how a ship's nuclear reactor works to power the colony. Fantastic. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? I think I'm gonna... do this. That? There we go. Let her cook. Let her cook. Fantastic. I'm getting engineering now. I'm so cool. +2 reasoning as well. I'm getting a little stressed. Not too stressed. Just a little bit. Late wet. It's late wet. Okay. Anyone want to hang out in the late wet? I think late wet's pretty cool. It's late wet time. Feel like, well, so I feel like I want to help. I feel like I want to help my mother in the geodesic dome a bit. Shovel dirt. Toughness. I get kudos and stars from that. I want to help my mother in the dome, but I don't know if that's what I want to do. There's animal. I don't know if there's really a way to. I don't know if we have animals yet. What's the thing that I want to lean towards? I want to be closer friends with Mars and maybe Cal. Kind of all of them. I think all of them are cute. What does Mars want as like little 20? Persuasion. I don't really know how to get persuasion. I have persuasion apparently. I can get friendship with Mars here as well. I get organizing perception. Notice board. Connie short food shortfall. Okay. Just give me organizing perception. I like having perception. What does the humanities class give me? I want to see. That gives me persuasion. And creativity. I feel like I'm just gonna become friends with Tangent because I just keep going to school. But I mean, it's the place to be. I want persuasion. Creativity sounds fun. After hanging out with Tangent. Hell yeah. I'll enter the language you speak. Esperanto. We speak Esperanto in this game? It's canon that we speak Esperanto? Really? That's so stupid. It's designed to be easy for foreign speakers. At least your fee wants to learn in the hope that it would bring people together. Glad you got that fact. Yeah, Esperanto is so... No, I know about conlangs. You think I don't know about conlangs? I know about conlangs. I can't believe we speak Esperanto. Esperanto. Yeah, that's what we speak. We speak Yanto. If I do these three, will this give me enough? Okay, there we go. Hang on, let me do the math real quick. Okay, so 4 of a kind get +6. So that's 10. So that's 10. Plus another 3. So that's 13. And then I get another +1 from this. Okay. Okay, what stress am I at? I'm at 75. Okay. Also, I'm just befriending Tangent. I'm at 10 friendship with Tangent. Tangent's my bestie. Days have been getting shorter, with only the yellow sun barely skimming the horizon. One morning you wake up in the darkness and have to check your holopalm to know what time it is. You see a holo stream from Mars. Oh my god, she's a streamer! Good morning to all my pals, if you can even call it morning. They named it glow season because like everything is crazy glowing out there in the dark. I'm staying in the heck inside for the next month. What's the point in even going out if you can't see anything? It's gonna be a long, boring month. The weather looks cool out there. Peek at the window. The wormhole is the biggest you've ever seen it, like a massive fiery ring in the sky. The planet must be very close to it now. And out in the jungle, something new is taking place. The plants are flowering, glowing, iridescent blooms, and everything is full of life. There are strange new sounds, long hooting calls and gurgling roars. After Mars's message is a notice from the council warning everyone to stay safe inside. Tammy's dad and the other surveyors have been called back and the gates are closed for the month. There's a tension in the air as if everyone is waiting for something. Oh. Glow. Oh. 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 Mysterious. Concerning. Doors are closed. Just don't sneak out. Just is staring off into the wilderness outside the gates. Feels different. He mumbles, don't know how, just different. Ask him what he means, but he just shakes his head and stuffs his hands in his pockets. Yay. Thank you, Lorenzo, for noticing. Does it interest you? Does he want a log? I don't think he'd care for a log. Oh, glittering crystal. He might like that. Oh? Thank you. Just says Clint. I try to react. I'll find something to do with it. No, he doesn't care. Damn it. I thought he'd like that. What's everyone doing? Mysterious. Concerning. What's an enemy doing? He holds his stomach as you approach. Does the air here make you feel hungry at the time? It was just me. You know, whole one of the mushroom trees. Oh yeah, she said that before. I feel like the log... I feel like Cal would like that log. Mother? And your mum stops as soon as you walk by. What are you doing out of your quarters? It isn't safe out here. I think I'm heading back. Just heading back. Okay, she folds her eyes you suspiciously. That's right you were. She says, good kid. As you walk away, she's just out of earshot. She hears her stars. It is beautiful though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hang out in the living quarters. I think I'm gonna relax. Okay, nestle in the cushions, close your eyes and listen to the music. You have an archive of over 100 years of music to choose from, but still, you wonder what new songs they're writing these days, 10 million light years away on Earth. The only new music you've heard is when adults have to come up with new space shanty. It's nice, good music for harmonizing with your friends as you work, but it's not really something you want in your ears all the time. I'm having a nice relax. I don't want to forget crawling. Do I have a max amount of cards that I can have? I think I might, but... Close and keep cards. Thin your deck? Is it a good idea to thin my deck? I don't know. Oh, if I get rid of more zeros, that means it's a larger chance of me getting cards that aren't zeros, I guess. I could do that. Well, I skipped it already, so never mind. It's daytime when emergency sirens start up. Well, what passes for a day? It's still nearly pitch black except an eerie green twilight glow on the horizon. You look towards the gates. They're open. Wait, they shouldn't be open. I'm glad I relaxed because I just got a huge boost of stress. The alert blares out of every speaker in the colony, and it's the same one you use for hull breaches and fires. And in space it meant you were supposed to go to the nearest emergency staff and put on a spacesuit. And for Tumnus it means go to an assembly point and wait for instructions. The closest assembly point is the children's close, but from the opposite direction you hear shouting and loud popping noises. Gunfire? Is the colony under attack? No, I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna go to the assembly place. Unchangeable? Find Jis in the crate and join him in hiding under the arts and crafts table, lights are dim. I'm glad he's there though, because I was worried that he had snuck out. That was my main worry, and why I was kind of talking to him, because I was worried that he had snuck out and was gonna die too. Scared, he asked quietly. Not silently. This shrugs. I thought I would be, but I'm not, he says. I'm not scared of stuff like this. You can't help but glance at the hollow projector on the wall, the one that electrocuted your classmate Tammy earlier this year. The glowing bear looms over the room and for a moment looks more like a monster than a toy. You grew up here. It feels weird to be hiding here, like you're just little kids again. Hear more gunfire and yelling, but within half an hour they play the all-clear tone. Chief Surveyor Tonin comes in to let you know it's all safe now as the lights come back on. He glances at the hologram teddy bear again. Tonin was Tammy's dad. How can he be sure it's safe? How can you be sure anything is safe? You're relieved when your parents arrive with the ashen-faced Cal. They won't talk about what happened at Geoponics. Ooh! After 2 weeks of darkness with the blue sun barely skimming the horizon, it begins to move higher in the sky and daytime returns. Council admits they don't know how the gates were opened or how the creatures got in. Some of the attacking creatures were once thought to be docile. Other species nobody had seen before. It was like something had driven them to assault the colony. At least nobody was killed this time. Okay! No, I'm sure everything's fine. I'm sure everything's fine. Everything's chill. Everything's totally normal. Ooh, okay. Chat is fleeting. The game will end when you reach age 20, so you should focus on few skills to improve and friends to spend time with. Use skills and friends button, top left screen to keep track of them. Good luck. Okay. Is this just showing me what I have? Tangent? This is showing me my named friends and like my best cards, I guess? All of my best cards are yellow, which is the social skill. Don't forget to save every now and then. You're right, I should do that. And you save. 11. 11. Make a wish. Start age 11. I'm 11 now. I'm not baby anymore. I'm a big kid. Hi, Tangent. Tangent is watching its construction crew build scaffolding for the new engineering pavilion. They're using mushwood, which is so light that one person can easily lift a 10-meter long pole and stack it into place. She points towards them. Human beings are so great, don't you think? Before we landed, this was all just dirty jungle. Now it's a civilization. Hour and 30 minutes in. Yes, we are. Everyone drink water. Where's my water? There it is. Should I do a whole playthrough of this on stream? I feel like that might be fun. Just like, I might want to play it off stream as well, but I feel like I want to do my first. I think I want to do at least one full playthrough on stream. I think that'd be cute. Okay. Learning about adaptability in writing in biology class. The books say that it's what sets us apart from animals. Like, we don't need fur because we can make warm clothes, and if it's too hot, we can make air conditions instead. Also, we can sweat. She likes that. Tang nods vigorously. Yes! Also that. I read that not many animals sweat except humans, and it makes us naturally good in hot places. It's like we're made to be explorers. I like Tangent. Tangent's cute. I think she's fun. What am I? I'm a 12 with Tangent. I like Tangent. She's fun. She's like, she's got that attitude of like, she's very serious all the time, but if you get her talking about something she likes, she'll just talk your ear off. Like autism. That's what that's called? Together, you watch as the foreman puts the blueprints for the scaffolding onto the floating screen of her hollow palm and raises it to scaffolding to check their progress. I'd like to see an alien do that, Tang says primly. Humans look defenseless and weak, but we're the strongest species in the galaxy. Who else can literally bend reality to their will? Not a stupid alien, that's for sure. Okay, she's being a bit weird now. Go to profiles to see more about your peers and such. What? They have profiles? Oh, here she is! I don't know her birthday. Okay, I don't know too much about her, but she's cute. Do I know much about... oh, they still have a marzipan? Oh, that's cute. Everyone's enemy is she, her. Cal also likes red new eggs. Cal is he, him. Tangent's she, her. Dis, he, him. Mars is she, her. Tammy, yep. Yeesh. Yeah. My mother. My father. He, him. Unicott, she, her. She, her. I'm just checking. Hal, he, him. Tonin, he, him. Tonin is cute. Rhett, he, him. Congruence, she, her. AIs can have gender too, and Seek is they, them. Seek is hilarious. I love Seek. Just one finger to her chin. I'm living proof that humanity is greater than our biology, she says. All of us are really with our genetic enhancements. All of us are really with our genetic enhancements. Sorry, I read that wrong. We're the next step in humanity's evolution from great ape to galactic superspecies. Wow. She's thinking about a lot of stuff. I just got by a mouse running across my field. I'm gonna kill him. There's a mouse? Don't kill the mouse, but deal with mouse probably. What's this? Medicinal roots. I found medicinal roots. What do the roots do? Draw a card. Draw a card. The logs. Hello. Tapping away a whole screen. She appears to be trying different clothing options on a digital doll maker. Oh my god, me! Gloria, she says, you can look like anything you want. I always thought I would look great with like horns maybe. We can not engineering about it. I'll make you some horns, don't worry about it. I've got a log and a herb. I feel like Cal went through some stuff. Maybe I'll give him a present. Cal's leaning on a garden fence, looking out at the colony. The attack was awful, he says quietly. I did something I'm not proud of, and people still got hurt. He snuffles and rubs his face. All the adults tell me it's okay because I had to do it, that I was brave and protected the colony, but I don't want to hurt anything, not even a monster. Aww. I'll give him a present. I feel like he'd like this log. This looks gay? It is. He likes it. Neat, Cal exclaims, taking your gift and peering at it inquisitively. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I love it. Thank you. Yeah, he deserves a present. He's gone through a bit. Doesn't care for it too much. I still like it a little bit. The medicinal herb. Do you think this would like an herb? I'll keep the herb for now. Okay, what should I do? I'm a bit stressed. Still. I've got a lot of social cards. Should I be... I haven't actually gotten any cards that are blue cards. For steps. Let's, I'm gonna log in and shall pretend it's a giant sword. True. Let's try... I could go to school. I could do some tasks for Seek. I feel like I'm kind of on a roll with Tangent. And I just got those engineering classes too. I kind of want to do the humanities stuff as well. Because that gives me persuasion and creativity. I think that's fun. Let's do persuasion. I unlocked the engineering classes and then I'm ignoring them. That's exactly how I am. Let's do humanities. I want to get to 20 persuasion, I think. Some emergency in engineering that requires health attention, so today's class will be taught by the ship's artificial intelligence, Congruence. Good morning, Congruence chaps. Today we're going to talk about the formation of the vtuber group and our decision to leave Earth. It's a very exciting topic and I think we're finally ready to hear about it. Let's dig in. You know how it started. Economic environmental instability coupled with deeply entrenched hatreds had thrown the Earth into chaos. And you know how it ended. In that chaos, your parents formed the vtuber group with the plan to leave Earth. My parents did? 20 years later, and their starborn children, you, slid through a wormhole and end up here in planet you called vtuber. There's so much you don't know. Wait, my parents did that? My parents started this whole group? What? Congruence pulls up a hollow projection of an unassuming human with a firm maternal gaze. This is Planktonic Ascendance Wang Botha Schmidt, she says, spiritual leader of the vtuber movement. They were what people called a speculative fiction writer. The vtuber projects proved that their writing though speculative was far from fiction. That's one long-ass name. A sci-fi author? Yes, Congruence tells you. Their best-selling novel, Life Beyond the Einstein-Rosen Bridge, told the story of a fictional utopia on the other side of a real-life anomaly at the edge of the solar system. Scientists had been investigating the wormhole for years, but it took a poet to imagine what we could travel through it. Wang Botha Schmidt's writing centered around the idea of humanity building a technological utopia on another world. Translated to 100 pages, this was a compelling idea to people at the time, so fans started connecting in vert space. Far from just a book club, these people bonded over mutual aid amid the increasing unrest in their own countries. They were committed to the Wang Botha Schmidt's idea of a future where everyone is treated equally without prejudice. But they realized it couldn't be done online, Congruence tells you. Though committed to social justice, the group saw the impossibility of forming a truly egalitarian society while also reckoning with their own implicit biases and the diverse context of their real lives. They realized that this was a work of generations and the solutions must look to the future, as Wang Botha Schmidt did. What the fuck? So they got together. The image of a squat concrete building with a rooftop garden places Wang Botha Schmidt around the edges of the classroom. The hologram projector gives the impression of towering walls topped with razor wire. The first vtuber colony, Congruence tells you. 400 people volunteered to sacrifice their own cultural beliefs to walk through these doors, agreeing to come up with a new way of life that would be taught to their children. Babies were conceived from egg and sperm donors chosen by lottery and raised communally like you as the second generation of the vtuber group. Those babies were your parents. Wait, there was some kind of cult? They mixed their cultures? The hollow projection now shows the compound under siege. As more colonies were founded, word got out about the vtuber group's social experiments, Congruence continues. Assimilationism was an unpopular ideology at the time because it had been used to commit terrible genocides on Earth. This combined with the panic that the vtuber group was destroying the family unit or raising an army of Genetech super soldiers brought the colony under attack from all sides. The cultural assimilation is horrible. Everyone feels that they don't understand. The image of a burning compound is replaced with the stratospheric on a launch pad. Luckily, the next phase of the vtuber project was ready to launch. 100 colonists were selected to leave Earth on a colony ship to seed a far-flung corner of the universe with a new human culture. She smiles. The ultimate goal of the vtuber group was you children, she says. A generation raised completely unburdened by the troubles that plagued Earth. Isn't that lovely? So nobody on Earth was like us? The vtuber group members have a unique culture, Congruence replies, but it's formed from a combination of many heritages from Earth. Even the language you speak, Esperanto, was invented to bring people together. And don't worry, Congruence exclaims. You brought your best heritage with you. You're humans. How do they build the ship? Orbital voyages were a hobby for the ultra-rich in an early century, so there were several relics to be found in museums, Congruence replies. The difficulty was not in acquiring a ship, but in making it spaceworthy and in the logistics of the launch itself. The group crowdsourced enough funding to purchase and repair the ship, Congruence smiles. As for logistics, well, you are speaking to the solution right now. I was acquired by connected group members, along with the genotech that created you and your parents. The Stratospheric was the first manned vessel to navigate the wormhole at the edge of the solar system. Given the state Earth was in when it left, it may have been the last. What was Earth like when it left? Terrible! Congruence shows you some dire demographics. The institutions that had given people the illusion of safety were torn down and wars were rampant, both the resource-based and ideological. Large parts of Earth that were rendered uninhabitable by climate change, pollution, and nuclear war, especially the critical food-growing regions of the world. The vtuber group weren't the only ones trying to escape Earth, but as far as we know, we are the only success. Oof. Oh. Okay, your head is so stuffed with ideas that it might burst. Professor Hal and your parents never mentioned this stuff before. They waited to tell you because they wanted you to grow up without feeling different based on your genetic makeup or family history. It's hard to imagine having a different culture than your neighbors. You wonder what it's like. Everyone's celebrating different holidays, eating different food, speaking different languages. Are you missing out, or are you better without it, like the original colonists believed? It's hard to say, as the decision was made for you long before you were born. All you can do is be the best Nomia you can be. I think I get it. You know what? I get it. I think I get vtuber's mission. And yeah. Anarchy. I'd be an anarcho-socialist if I wasn't disabled. Okay, collect social yellow cards if you want to win battles for social skills. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do, hang on. Wait. Okay. Like this? Like that. That works. There was another way that it did, though, that it worked. That's 13. The other way was 14. Yeah, let's do that. I can also use some of these. If I draw a card, then it will add another +1. Because of this. Oh! And I can do that. Wait, I can do this. Oh, this is better. Fantastic. So she's good, +5 kudos. I got 18, baby! I got 18, baby! Victorious! You worked well this month. So much has happened in the last month since the monster attacked during the glow. The idea of this planet as a peaceful utopia has been shattered. The security squads are training new members and keeping close watch on the gates now. They're reinforcing the walls and even installing a few robotic turrets. In class, you have drills on what to do if the colony is attacked again. In all the excitement, you forgot today was your birthday! Birthday! Your parents haven't forgotten. They wake you up early with enthusiastic shouts of surprise! A vtuber year is only a little longer than a year on Earth, so you've taken up its calendar for birthdays. Yours is in the second month of the quiet. Sparks snow drifts slowly past your porthole window as you snuggle with your dad. Your mom climbs up too and sits on the edge of your bed. Ooh, bubba fruit? Okay, your dad pulls a bowl of fruit from behind his back with a flourish, like a magic trick. Well, at least what you think is fruit. What are those? Bubba fruit, your dad grins. The foragers have been picking these outside the walls. They might look funny, but they're tasty. Try one. Take a cautious bite. The pulp is soft and tastes a bit like lemon, only more blue. I bet you can't wait to join the surveyors out there, your dad says wistfully. Who knows what else you find? Nomia's not allowed outside the gates, your mum interrupts, her voice sharp. It's too dangerous for kids. Well, I know, but eventually, your dad says, but your mum cuts him off again. But not now, your mum replies. Not since the attack. Not with everything we know is out there now. The attack was scary. Okay. Your dad hugs you close. Oh, don't worry, Tomato Head, he says warmly. We'll keep you safe. My hair is blue. I feel like Tomato Head is not a good nickname. Mum reaches over and pats your leg awkwardly. I know it's scary, but if you do as you're told during emergency drills, you'll be okay. Nothing is going to hurt you kids while we're around. You'd like to believe them, but you've seen the colony fall in your dreams. How long will it be until those visions become real? Even still, your mom says, it's clear that everyone should know how to defend themselves if it happens again. Ooh, to be clear, this includes knowing when to run away, your dad adds. The security chief Rhett's offering self-defense lessons at the garrison, you know. Even for kids. If you're interested, you should drop in sometime. Mom gives you a stern look. And I've heard stories of kids sneaking outside the wall, she says grimly. If I catch you doing that, I'm going to put a chip in your ear. You laugh. What a good joke! Mom doesn't laugh. What, me? Never! I would never. Yeah, you better never. Crossing her arms. I'm kind of scared. I don't want to go out there. Mother, I crave violence. I don't. I crave quiet stability. What do I have? What are my collectibles that I have? I have a baba fruit, and I have a mushroot log. Does anyone want to chat? No one's got chatting. I'm a bit stressed at the moment. Probably relax a bit. I might try the training. They said to try it, so I'll try it. I'll give it a go. Offensive training. Sports ball is bravery, toughness, friendship with the enemy, tough, tend, stress. Combat animals. Ooh, animals. Okay, you attend your first session of Security Chief Rhett's self-defense classes. It's a small class, mostly security officers and other adults. You and an enemy are the only kids. She gives you a wink and a cheesy thumbs up as you listen to Rhett rant about how everyone in the colony needs to learn self-defense. You could be walking alone, think you're safe within the walls, and a flying animal could slip you out of the sky. Then what would you do? Rhett chops the air with his hand. I'll tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna chop that beast right in the throat. Hey-ya! He points at the assembled class, but only if you learn what I'm about to teach you. And the only way to learn is by doing. This is fucking Sam Reich, what? Who wants to volunteer for a demonstration? Palatable anemone for strength. I don't want to fucking I don't want to step forward. Palatable anemone. Safety numbers. You try to become invisible so you won't get called down by Chief Rhett. Someone else volunteers, and Rhett flips him to the mat to demonstrate what happens when you try to grapple with someone bigger. How embarrassing! Glad that wasn't you! Only engage with the enemy when there's no other alternative. Rhett says, no one walks away from a fight without getting hurt, so the first rule of self-defense is to not put yourself in situations where you need to fight. Once you've learned situational awareness, we'll move on to hand-to-hand self-defense, drawing on a variety of martial arts. Only when I'm confident that you're ready will we advance to weapons. There aren't that many weapons in the colony, mostly stun gloves and batons, a few plus rifles. You hope you don't have to use them, but it'll be good to know how. Get to work. Onslaught will turn. Ooh, okay. Okay. Push through. I want to see if I do this. Hang on. Oh, that's unchangeable. Oh, I see. Like so. Okay, hang on. Like that. There we go. Choice the left or right, remember? Oh, the left or right. Yeah, I was trying to see if I could get it straight, but I didn't feel like I could. Should I ask +2 to a card? No, I don't think. I think I'm good. I can win. Let's try something. I got a -1 kudos. 1 friendship with an enemy. I think I should take a rest month. Okay, late quiet. Hi, Will. Welcome. Okay. Anyone hanging out? Anything to pick up off the ground? Ooh, father. My father. What is it, father? Okay. Looking a little worn out, my little firefly. Your dad greets you, looking concerned. You know, despite what your mom might say, there is such a thing as too much work. Maybe some R&R over in the lounge would help you recharge those solar cells. What do you say? Maybe I just need a hug. Your dad throws his arms wide. Well, get in here, Tiger Butter. What even is that nickname? After a long hug, you do feel a little better. Your dad gives incredible hugs. Ugh, and my squeaky mic arm. Don't worry about it. Okay. I'm at 70 stress. I feel like if a big, bad situation happens, it'll be a problem. Baba fruit. Would someone like a fruit? Who's the fruitist? I feel like it's colored like Mars, so I feel like she might like it. Try it. Let's take it without looking at it. Thanks. Damn it! I thought you'd like it. It's her color. It's her coloring. 100 stress. Yeah, I want to take some chill. Sit alone with your hologram. Oh, what's this? I get a new card if I do that. Approach Mars and Dis. I kind of want a new card, but I do want to talk to with Mars and Dis. I wanna talk with my friends. Okay, but you do stink, you hear Mars defend herself. It's not my fault that you can't tell. Maybe your nose stopped working, but the rest of us can smell it, and she waves her hands in front of her nose and makes a PU gesture, then turns to you. It smells awful, right, Nomia? Just always needs to stop being so mean, Mars. Stop being so mean. You stand toe to toe with Mars. She glares at you, then Dis. Ugh, fine, she says defeated. I'm sorry, Dis. I'm just trying to help, but I should have said it in a nicer way. Not everyone in life is going to tell you the truth, you know. I mean, she's being mean. I'll forget crawling. Close. I'm not forgetting the cotton candy, that's important. No stress, no worries. I'm chill as fuck right now. I've only got like 10 minutes left to stream. Might go a little bit over time, who knows. Dis is hanging out? Hi. Dis is sitting in the grass near the big gates that lead out to the jungle. He's just staring out into nothingness and picking absent-mindedly at the weeds. He pretends not to notice you approach. Sit down with him. He shifts uncomfortably as you sit but doesn't say anything. You both just hang out saying and doing nothing. You stare at the big gates. The grass in the colony is trimmed by short garden bots, but out there it's wild and as high as your waist. Head surveyor Tonin is prepping his equipment for an outing. He's bringing a lot. Maybe he's going to stay out overnight. Yeah. Hi, Duppy! He's starting to wonder if Dis will ever acknowledge you when he says, oh, I gotta go. I did get positive pressure though. As he dives down the hill, he pauses and says, this is a good spot. I'll probably come back here tomorrow. I'm gonna hang out again. I'm building a friendship. The twins are cute. I like them both. Tangent and Dis are cute. I like hanging out with them. Let's go. What was it? I wanted 20 persuasion. That's right. Activity to do this month. Humanities. Yeah, that gives me persuasion. Bring supplies to medbay when you see something unusual. Tangent curled up on a bench, her head pillowed on a rolled up lab coat. She's fast asleep. You stop and say, you never see Tang sleeping. She's always so busy. You're surprised she even has time to nap. You turn to leave her in peace when you bump into an enemy. Anemone. Whoa! Anemone says, she's hardly ever sleeps. She's like a couple hours a night. She's sick or something? Look at back to Tangent soothing peacefully. Learn Tangent augment. What? What does that mean? Huh? Augment. Reduce sleep. Oh, that's her augment. Oh, right. We all have augmentations. Right. So jealous of her genetic enhancement, Nomia says, rubbing at one of the scales sprouting on her jawline. She hardly needs to sleep at all. She's probably stayed up all night studying for this morning's history tests. Shh, let's let her sleep. Tang's hollow palm beats a soft alarm. She sits up and stretches, looking totally refreshed and alert. She sees you watching her and looks annoyed. Just a power nap, she says. No reason to gawk. She's cute! Onslaught with her Todd's yellow social. Okay. Can I do... Alright. Okay, let's try... 2, 3... That'll be at 4. That just wins like that. That's okay. I'll win like that. There we go. +1 creativity. I'm getting creative too. I'm 1 away from 20 persuasion. Fantastic. Early pollen, mid pollen. I'm not sneezing this time though. I'm winning. Can I hang out with this again? Can I just sit on the ground? This is where I need bravery 20. I don't have any bravery. Play the large rocks. Didn't see anything. Diz, don't go out there. You're gonna. It's dangerous. I'm worried about this. I'm concerned. I feel like he's gonna die. What's my collectible? I have just a log. Is there only like 1 like that people have? Would he like a log? Maybe Dis would like a log. Does this interest you? Would you like a log? He likes it? Oh, thank you. I'll find something to do with it. Did I already try giving him a log and it didn't work? I don't remember. Maybe. Let's do 1 more persuasion. Get 20. There we go. Doing creative writing in teams. And you're paired with Mars. You wish it was Tang. She always does so well in these. The theme is Earth's natural environment. Mars takes the topic at face value and wants to write about how beautiful everything was on Earth. With blue skies and green planets everywhere and huge oceans that went forever. It always looks gorgeous in the carefully staged movies you see on Hollywoods. What about climate problems instead? Writing about Earth. Writing an essay. I think I want to run with Mars' idea. I don't want to be sad. I want to be optimistic. +5 kudos too. Okay. Mars takes the creative part of creative writing literally, describing Earth's lush forests and verdant plains and deep jewel-like oceans with reverence bordering on the obscene. She's pretty passionate about it, so you let her do most of the work. Mars insists to get to present it to the class. This too is a good idea. Mars is a born presenter. You aren't sure that it's totally based on facts, but it is received well by both your classmates and your teacher. You get a handful of kudos for doing well. Hell yeah. Excuse me. Okay. Like that. Okay, yeah, like that. Okay. And then this. Like so. I win. Fantastic. And now I'm at 20 persuasion. Fantastic. That's my first skill at 20. Finishing breakfast in the common area when Marzipan struts in. Look at you, eating cereal, she says, turning her nose up at you. I bet you don't even know what it is. Your birthday? No, you dummy, she exclaims, sliding your shoulder. My birthday is the first month of wet season. You better remember that. Lane Marth's birthday. Fantastic. Dis and Cal wander over to hear more. Back on Earth, Mars explains, it was a day when everybody had to give their best friend a gift, especially sweets. And then you put the sweets under your pillow and it makes you dream about who you're gonna marry. And there are decorations of hearts and arrows and pigs. On Valentine's Day. Pigs? We don't even have pigs here. Before Marzipan can answer, just snorts. This is dumb. Mars just made it up. Marzipan just made it up to get free candy. He rolls his eyes and walks away. As he leaves, Mars shouts back at him. Well, nobody was gonna pick you anyway. You stink. Okay. Valentine's Day sounds like fun. Cal nods, clapping his hands excitedly. I'm gonna tell the other kids about it, Mars says. So you go around and find your best friend and give them a gift. She points the figure at you. Make sure you do it by the end of the day or it doesn't count. Too many people want to be my best friend, she adds. I'll hold tryouts for the position. It's only fair. Oh. Do I have a gift? I don't have any gifts. I better be able to get one. Can I get one? Who am I gonna give a gift to? I can talk to my father. Mate, me, Dad, adjusting to a watering pot in your mom's flower garden. He's having a sneezing fit, his eyes running in red. You're alarmed. You've never seen him look sick before. People hardly ever sick on the stratosphere, except sometimes when zero-G rooms made them queasy. Don't worry, my little beanstalk, he says nasally. I'll be fine. It's just this pollen making my head a little stuffy. He wipes his nose with a handkerchief and looks around. Everywhere you turn, the air is soupy and tinged with pink from all the floating pollen. On Earth, your dad tells you wish to call this hay fever. Okay. Even though it had nothing to do with hay, your mum cuts in, carrying a large bouquet of flowers. Native flowers seem to be in full bloom this time of year. She buries her nose deep in them, and they smell fantastic. Dad smiles kindly and agrees that they sure are beautiful, then blows his nose loudly. I don't care for flowers. I'm role-playing as myself. I'm scared of the pollen. Mom sighs. Nomia, life of a ton is going to be very hard if you let yourself be afraid of everything. Dad cuts in. It's okay, kiddo. It's just the plants. How the plants reproduce. The pollen might make your eyes itch, but you'll be fine. Your dad's eyes look sad, but maybe that's just the allergies. Hey Nomia, I know the last few weeks have been very hard for you. This may be a good time to relax and stick around in the quarters wing. Oh? Oh, a log. I found a log. Is that the only thing I can give someone? I feel like I like Tang. Tang's fun. Although she's a bit weird. She's a bit like humanocentric. She loves humans. And I was like, calm down, you know? But I also kind of wanna... I kind of want to be friends with this because I feel like I worry about him. I think he's sweet. What is my relationship level with this? 14. 22, 15. Mars is technically my best friend relationship-wise. Must be in one of his moods. Watch with him. You sit and watch the jungle with him for a while. You ask if he's ever been on the other side of a fence. Oh. A few times, yeah. There's a way through behind the garrison building. You guys sit in silence. It's really nice out there. Oh no. I feel like if I'm with him, I can keep him safe. Want to be best friends to Mars? Explain that of course you aren't taking it seriously, you just think it'd be funny. But no, I think it's real! Looks at you shrugs, sure I guess. It is kind of funny. It's a stupid thing anyway. I just wanted to be best friends in general. Too soon to give another gift. Tangent. Time together. 20 reasoning, okay. He's pestering with us. Okay, we're not friends. I have something for you. Can I give you a log? Would you like a log? Probably keep it. I don't even have to do with that. Maybe I'll find a use for it. Maybe she'll like it. I don't know. I just want to hang out with... I want to hang out with this because I worry about him. Okay. Sneaking out is like a whole thing too. It is. It's behind the garrison. So it said in expeditions. So it's here. Sneak out through the drain pipe. It's here. Bravery, perception. Dis. The map. Fuck it. Let's give it one go. It's 2 hours in. We're near at the end of stream. Okay, events in this area can be done in any order. They won't cause time to pass, but they will increase your stress. Return home via the expedition's depot flag or the home button at the top left of the screen. Watch for collectible items you can bring back as gifts. Events respawn at the beginning of each year. New collectibles have a chance to appear every season. Slip through the drain pipe out of the colony before anyone saw you. Anyone that is except for a dark form watching you from the trees nearby. Could that be... Is that Dis? Taylor disappears into the jungle. Now that you're sure of it, that was definitely Dis. He's not allowed outside of the colony either. Follow him. I won't shout his name, that'll get us in trouble. Scamper after him through the brush, heedless of branches and brambles scraping at your arms and legs. Without a proper envirosuit, you get all scratched up. This kid is fast. You quickly lose sight of Dis and can't find his trail again, but you do learn something by trying. Oh? Oh? Way is blocked by a strange small creature with 1 foot and 4 large little eyes, 2 of which blink sideways on top of his head like frog eyes. Oh, this must be a hot eye. You've heard people talk about them, but you've never seen one up close. He keeps thumping his foot on the... Ooh! That means it wants to run away. What we learned about that? It thumps its feet to, like, alert other creatures. Find another way around it. It's this way. Path and dig through a strand of mush trees to one of the sawmills dotting this area. It's a small but busy operation. 3 people feeding mush tree logs into some kind of machine while a 4th one directs a 4-legged robot with a plasma saw mounted on one front. Stay and watch what they're doing. Leave in disgust? Stay and watch what they're doing. Stay out of sight and watch how they do it. Well, when Trey crashes down it, it almost seems like the others are wincing. It's probably just your imagination, though. They aren't planting new ones or leaving any behind. You know mush trees regrow every year, but can they still regrow when you cut down everything like this? Even the smaller trees and bushes are getting ground up for mulch. With a scary big grind, it sounds like a roaring beast. The entire process makes you uneasy, but also proud of how industrious your colony is. Time passes plus 15 stress. Colony outskirts. Another log. Oh! You guys, expeditions. Oh no. Okay, so that's where we go back. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's also how we get back. Okay. Multiple ways to go back. Can I go around this side? Can I just kind of avoid it? I just kind of avoid it. Can I go around this way? Down here? Can I go through here? About over here. Oh! Oh! Jeez. Oh, sneak past and perception challenge. I have good perception. Sneak past him. Okay, story challenges 3 rounds instead of 1. After every round, you keep the cards you didn't play and lock an extra slot to play them in. Losing is always a bad thing in story challenges. Okay. Goal of 18? Okay. No, I think that's probably the... Do I have to get to 18 in 1 round? Or 3 rounds to get to 18. Okay, okay. Next round. Okay, like that. Okay. Okay. Super goal. Next roll. Okay. I can win. I can just full on win. I can do this. Okay. Win. Victorious. Perception +3. I'm so good! I'm sneaky! Checking down his surroundings. Ooh-hoo! Time passes 15 stress. Oh, another thingy. Another log. Nearby pond is jammed up and washed. Path here. Path continues on the other side. Bravery challenge. I don't have any bravery. Can I go up here? Large woolly blue creatures floating here. A meter off the ground, it seems to be upside down, which is causing it some distress. A segmented leg kicks uselessly in the air as it tries to right itself. Must be a float cow. Pop the float cow. No! I'm leaving it be. Can I just walk past? Can I go past? I guess it's my only option. Pop the float cow. That's 2 animals. Nothing for it. You have to pop her doll's bladder and let the liquid drain out. She'll never be able to flip over. She struggles and screams as you open a utility knife, jab it into her bladder. Immediately you're drenched by a hot explosion of what you hope is milk. Gross, gross, gross! Current float cow spirals with sudden genus and propels her away from you. You hope she'll be okay, but you're decidedly not okay with how you spell now. That's why it just smells bad! Oh! I should go home soon. I should. Go fast. Perception challenge. Can't see an obvious way through. Okay, perception challenge. 27. Okay. 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 Final round. Okay. Okay, there we go. I weaned the game. Find a good stick and whack through your tangled new growth. Take that, nature. Chew one out to get you. You have to go home now. Okay. I'm gone home. I sleep. Spent the month exploring. I'm stressed out. Bravery, perception, and friendship with Dis. Okay. I gotta go to sleep. I'm sleeping. It's sleeping time. Actually, that's probably a good place to end stream. 2 gives a one-time. People get stacked. I think. Do I have? Love the artist game. It's so pretty. Who have I given a log to? Have I given a log to Dis? Okay. But just argue with someone working in expeditions. They point accurately to the gates and just sings towards you. We're trapped in here. Does it interest you? Have I given him a log? I already have. Damn it. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting what I've given him. He's in time off. Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep. We'll have a rest and then I'll end stream. How about that? I'm gonna sleep. Watching Hollywood, listening to music and studying for class. Occasionally someone asks you to run an errand for them. You go on long walks. Overall, you spend the month relaxing and doing whatever you want, whenever you want. You really needed this. I sneeze. You forget? No, I'll keep both of these. I'll keep both of those. Time once more for Damnalia! The mood of the colony has been muted this year ever since the attack during the glow. Though everything is still cheerfully decorated and the feast table is still heavy with food, mostly soy rations, this Damnalia feels different in a way you can't describe. The colonists gather in the square for Governor Udicot's speech. What a year Vitamna has given us, the governor begins in her weedy voice. I stand before you, so proud of everything the colony has accomplished in such a short time. I have always hoped that we would bring us the best facets of humanity, cooperation, resilience, and creativity, and the events of this year have given me no reason to doubt my convictions. These creatures were unexpected, but I urge everyone to consider what it means for life here. If Vitamna can sustain megafauna, then that means conditions are good for us as well. Our friends in geoponics are already working on the logistics of domesticating the wildlife. Your dad, as sucking cultivator, stands and gives a sheepish wave to the crowd. There's a smattering of applause. Clap, 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 clap. Mars elbows you. Hey, she whispers, did you hear? My dad says Udicot's gonna announce the depot's open to the public. Oh, You shoot her a questioning look and she rolls her eyes. You know, shopping? Somewhere to spend all the kudos we've been saving up? It's gonna be candy and toys and makeup and nice smelling soap, not the boring kind of some communal showers. Ooh. You know the concept of shopping. They do it in the hollow-vids from Earth, especially the ones that Mars likes. But you've never actually done it. The colony provides everything you need, but it would be nice to buy yourself a treat. My dad's gave me an allowance, Mars says, shooting you a look of pity. It's too bad your parents make you work for yours. Wow. You and Mars tune back to the speeches just as Uticott, as predicted, announces the opening of the general store at the depot. Mars gives you a knowing look as she claps. Uticott gestures for the council members to stand. Finally, the council remains unchanged from last year. We are, as always, proud to serve you and the colony as your government. Music starts off as Governor Uticott finishes. Thank you for all your hard work and your perseverance this year, she says over the ruckus. Together, we will build the future. The crowd disperses and sets up for the annual Vitamia Games. Ooh, I can actually participate this time! Talent show! It was creativity 10 or greater. What do I have in creativity? I have 16! Talent show, baby! Loyalty, friendship with Dis and Mars. Ooh! Dis and Mars are your competitors for the talent show. Mars is a shoo-in for winning with her jazzy, high-energy dance routine. So all eyes are on Dis for daring to compete against her. Dis stands on stage and clears his throat, then gestures with his arm. From his hollow palm emerges a projection of a ventriloquist dummy. He sits on his lap and launches into a comedy routine. Yes! Speaking through the door with zero filter. Yes, I love Dis! I love Dis! He's great! That's my guy! That's my bestie! Okay, but the crowd favorite by far is Administrator Seek's thin, self-important voice coming out of the doll, imperiously demanding that not everyone can have perfect scores. They have to be rationed appropriately. Dis looks flustered by all the attention, but proud as well. He bobs in a little bow before leaving the stage to raucous applause. It's hard act to follow. What do you do? A magic act or hoverboard tricks? I gotta do a magic act, baby. Okay, I gotta get a 47! Oh boy. Okay, let's do a straight, perhaps? Oh no, but then that gives me 10. What if I do this? That also gives me 10. That gives me 9. Let's try... Let's try the straight. Let's try that. Okay. 37. God, this is hard. Dis did so good. Dis is incredible. Okay, try this. Oh, wait. Try this. That's 8. That's 7. Okay, we'll try doing the... That's 8. Okay, we'll try this. Or maybe keep this? Wait, if I add 2 to this... Will that give me... Ooh! Fantastic. Okay. This is the final round. Okay. This is all I got. Trust in the heart of cards. That's 5. $15. If I do that, that's 14. Okay. That's as much as I can do. Push through 45 stress. I am fully stress-free right now, so I could push through. Stress goes down after this. I think I might push through. Push through, baby! No skill changes. Everyone's amazed by a magic trip. Ooh! Oh, look how cute! Amuk art. Or Amuk art. Everyone is amazed by your magic act, especially the one where you pretended to cut one of the judges in half. You win as voted by audience applause. Dis just shrugs and smiles. He didn't mean to win anyway, so there's no hard feelings. Mars, on the other hand, is livid. I worked on my routine for months, she cries, and refuses to shake your hand. Look at the question mark. Which question mark? This one? Gain status popular! Oh! Kudos doubled for 3 months? Holy shit! As the festivities are over, everyone takes time off for a much-needed break. Mars organizes a water fight that takes over the whole colony, even the adults. It brightens everyone's spirits, even in the thick heat of dust. You end up on top of the western wall with Dis, launching water-filled poof shrooms down an unsuspecting enemy with sports ball court below. The walls seem like a neat place to hang out and relax, much quieter than the lounge if you're looking for some solitude. Ooh! BRB, you don't have to BRB, Mary, because the stream's ending. Fantastic. We did it. I feel like we accomplished much. We accomplished much stuff. We snuck outside. We hung out with Dis. I feel like my friendship with Maz is struggling. But that's okay. Can I give a log to Anemone? I feel like Anemone might like this log. Do you want this log? Thanks. Anemone doesn't care. Our friend died. Our friend did die. Tammy is dead. It's fine, probably. But thank you so much for joining me on stream today. It was a really cute game. I think I'll keep doing this game. We'll do a full run through of this game, I think. I think it'll be lots of fun. Ugh, I need to do a big stretch. Ugh, okay. Okay, I'm at 27 perception. I'm fucking sneaky as fuck, dude. I'm so fucking sneaky. Okay. When's my next stream? Oh, I'll be on Maxi's stream tomorrow. Probably not at the beginning of it, but at some point through it. I will wake up early for it, but we'll figure out how early it is. But it's Yanto's birthday tomorrow, so I will be on Maxi's stream playing Garfield Kart Furious Racing. If you wish to see that. And the day after that, I'll be doing a drawing stream where I'm drawing and doodling. Maybe I have a stream here that I need to schedule, so I'll make this one the I was a Teenage Exocolonist. So my next stream of this game will be on the 12th of July, which in Australian days, which might be the 11th for some of you. But I think I'll do it then. This is fun. It was really fun. This game is really pretty and cute and lots of fun stuff. I like it. I like it. It's a cute little game, but also very sad. Alright, I'll save the game. Hang on. New save. Stream end. Sad face. Thank you so much for coming. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Mom and I forgot to tell people to leave comments on the last stream. So leave a comment on this stream. Tell me who your favorite of the kids are, because I feel like this is personality quiz. You know, who's your bestie? Who's your bestie? You know, I'm at 20 friendship with Dis. Woohoo! Tangent is cute. I like Tangent. The twins, I think they are twins. They're either twins or like, yeah, they're the same age, right? Yeah, 10 and 10. Yeah, so they're twins. I think they're cute. Oh, they're different. We're all different ages. 11, 12. Early wet birthday. What is it? We're dust right now. But I was so yeah. Tell me which is who would be your bestie? Who would be your bestie if you were in this game? And try it out for yourself. It's on sale right now for the Steam sale, so try it out. Give it a go. Tell me all about it. All right. I will see you tomorrow on Maxi's stream and in 2 days on this stream. Thank you so much for watching. Otsunoa. Bye.